What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a house investigation. It's been a little while since we've been able to check up on the spirits here in the house. I got a little child named Michael that resides here in this house. I also have an evil entity named Carl that also resides in this house. Guys, a couple of nights ago, had some really weird stuff happen about 5:30 in the morning where we were all laying in bed, and next thing you know, you hear knocking on the door and then footsteps going down the hallway. I get up, look, nothing's there. I go check in my son's room. He's sound asleep. So that got me thinking maybe these spirits are trying to reach out and they have something they want to tell me. Maybe they have a warning for us with all the crazy things going on in the country right now. I don't know. So let's go ahead and dive right into this episode and let's see what these spirits have got to say. Guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so let's jump right into the basics. For 3 years I've been documenting the experiences here inside my house, and we've had some pretty crazy things happening, from voices to footsteps being heard all the way up to poltergeist-like activity where I've captured my ceiling fan moving on its own, doors slamming, things falling off the shelf, and paper like floating in the air and just landing to the ground. A lot of things over the 3 years have been very crazy, and the more that we investigated, the more of this story actually unfolded. So fast forward to the dolls. Now, I did a couple doll videos about a year or two ago, and I'm not exactly sure if that's where all of this really began, but it definitely triggered something. During the doll video, I actually had captured the dolls moving on their own, had some crazy responses. You guys can check all that stuff out. It's here on the channel. You'll probably just have to scroll a little bit to get to all that. But we ended up finding out that here on this property somewhere was an asylum or a hospital, and Carl was a doctor, and he was also in the military. Well, there was also another spirit named Jasmine that was his nurse that was helping him, and apparently he was going around killing off these patients. And after time, people started to realize what was going on and what he was up to, and I guess he just freaked out. He comes home to his wife and his son. His wife's name is Marie and his son's name is Michael. He ends up going batshit crazy, killing his family, and then eventually killing himself. So all of that took place here on this property. I'm not really sure on a time of when it actually happened. I know it was at least over 50, 60 years ago, if not longer than that. But ever since then, I have been getting some pretty wild communications, and it seems like Michael seems to be closer to me. Michael always reaches out to me and speaks to me, so it's really not that hard for me to get in contact with him. He seems like he's safe around me. He's told me a lot. He didn't like his dad. His dad was very obnoxious and mean to him, and pretty much his dad is the one that's keeping everyone trapped here, which that would be Carl. He's a very evil entity. Like I said, guys, I've been documenting this type of stuff for over 3 years on the channel. If you guys want to go through and check out some of the older videos, feel free to do so. But that's pretty much sums it up of how we got into this stage. And 3 years later, we're still covering this stuff. We still don't know all of the story. It's like, this is one of those storylines where when you think you got it all figured out, more things come up, more things are being said, and it's been a pretty wild experience. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and turn on this equipment and see what all we can capture tonight. Alright guys, so one thing I forgot to mention is that I was told by spirits that supposedly there's bodies buried here on the property, and supposedly the story is that Carl was the one who buried Michael and Marie somewhere on this property. It has been confirmed many times throughout videos. Right when I turned all this equipment on. Negative. What do you mean by negative? Are you saying that your bodies are not buried on the property? So right when I started turning on all this equipment, the REM pod started spiking and the KT meter started spiking. Tonight I am running the dead bell. I'm running Boo Buddy. A cat ball is right in between his legs. The REM pod, KT meter, and the Flux 2 over here. I'm trying to reach out to the spirit named Michael. Michael, can you come through for me, please, and touch one of these pieces of equipment just to validate that you are here with me? You know how to use this equipment, Michael. You know it's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. You have been very, very active here lately.
Need help.
Need help? What do you mean that you need help? What's going on, Michael? I need you to come into this room and you can speak to me. You can tell me whatever you would like. What's going on? Yeah, guys, Michael does not like, being around Carl. Whoa, big spikes on the K2. Thank you, Michael. He does not like it at all. He's told me several times that he likes being around me because he looks at me as a protector. I keep him safe. He's always, running or hiding from Carl. It's a very, very terrible situation. Michael, are you here in this room with me right now? Whoa. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Can you tell me what is going on? Whoa, spikes on the K2.
I can speak through this.
Yes, you can speak through this. Yes. Yes. Okay, Michael, go ahead and tell me what exactly is going on. Spikes on the K2. So we definitely made contact with him already, which is really cool. Are you happy, Michael? No. What's going on? Does this have something to do with your dad? Carl? I just seen spikes on the K2 meter. Okay. What is he doing to you? Wow. That's a strong spike. Well, I wanted to check up on you and see how everything was going. It seems like you have a lot to say to me, which I am willing to listen to you, like always. You know that. If there's any way I can help you, can you please let me know what I need to do? Michael, do you know where your mom's at? Is Marie here? Got a spike on the K2. No, you don't know where your mom's at?
Alice.
Alice. It said no again. Who is Alice? Is that another spirit that is here with us? Perhaps it's a guardian that's... Whoa, spike on the K2. Okay. Alright, well, Alice is a new spirit, guys. I've never heard of that name before here. Is Alice trying to watch over you and help you? Is she trying to protect you from Carl? Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Michael. Look, spikes on the K2. You can come through and speak and let me know how I can help you.
Assault.
Assault. Wow. Assault. Are you saying that Carl is still trying to assault you? Is that what you're saying? Yes. That's crazy. That I don't doubt that either. I don't doubt that one bit. He's a very nasty and mean spirit. Have you been trying to hide from him and run from him? Spike on the K2. Okay. I think I caught you on the SLS camera a couple days ago. You were hanging out here in the room. That's another thing I wanted to mention, guys. I decided to do this video. Yes, KT meter. I decided to do this video here in the room because this is the last place that I actually made contact with Michael. And he seems like he feels safe here in this room. Michael, can I ask you a question? Is that why I heard the banging on the door a couple nights ago? Were you banging
I'm very friendly.
I'm very friendly. I know you are, Michael. You're just a kid. You've been an excellent spirit to talk to. Were you banging on the door to wake me up, and that's why I heard you running down the hallway? Wow. Now, thank you, Michael. Wow. Now, it's happened before like that, guys. Yes. It's happened like that, but it's been a few months. It's been quite a few months since that's happened before. It's happened 2 other times. Well, we've woken up to banging on the door. I need you to help me understand what you're going through. Is there any way you can come up to this bell right over here and touch it for me and maybe let me know? Spike on the K2. Can you let me know how many spirits are here? Yes. Okay, go ahead, Michael. 1. Wow. 2. There it goes. That's so cool. Thank you, Michael. Can you cross over into the light? Whoa, that was a big spike. Can you cross over? Whoa, no. Okay.
Stone.
Stone. See, that was an issue for the past few years, guys, is that I've been trying really, really hard to help this spirit pass over into the light, and it's just like, I don't know if it's Carl holding him back or if he just doesn't have enough energy. KT meter spiking. Or maybe he's scared. Look, K2 and REM pod. Are you scared to cross over, Michael? Okay. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Okay.
Children here.
Children here. Is there other children here with you? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yes. Okay. 3, 4. Wow. 5. There's nothing around that bell, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, there's a lot of you here. 12. 13. 13. Are you telling me how many spirits are here? No. Okay. Are you telling me your age? Is that what you're doing? Wow. That would make sense too, guys, because when we first started all of this 3 years ago, Michael said that
She was hung.
She was hung. Hold on, we'll get to that. Michael said that he was 10 years old, so that would make him 13 if he was still alive. Green, yes. Look at that. Whoa. That's incredible right there. Or you just said that she was hung. Are you talking about your mom? Wow. You're talking about Marie. Yes. Big spikes. Thank you, Michael. Wow. And you know, it's kind of weird because when all this first came out, we were thinking that Carl was the one that was hung. You know, we thought that Carl is the one that hung himself. So maybe what happened was is that he hung Marie and then he hung himself. I'm not sure if the KT meter just spiked or not. That's pretty wild. Yes, it did. Okay.
Bite.
Bite. What do you mean by bite? Was I'm thinking that's some type of self-defense thing that she tried to do. Yes. She tried to bite him to get him off of her. Wow. I mean, can you wow. Can you guys imagine? That is seriously witnessing all this, especially if you're a child and you see your parents, you know, fighting and your dad killing off your mom and then you know you're next. It's very, very sad. Michael, can you let me know if Carl is here right now? Where is he at? Do you know?
There's bad energy.
There's bad energy. Does he have help here? Is someone helping him? Yes. Oh man. That's news to me. Is that why you're so scared? Whoa, K2 meter. That's why you're so scared. It's really... Oh, that just went to green again. Okay, it makes sense. Thank you. Wow, guys. That's crazy. Michael, are you able to go over there to that bear and touch it? No? Why not? Does it take too much energy for you to make it go off? Because he did say he was kind of... Okay.
Burn.
Burn. What do you mean by burn? What do you mean by burn? Is that what he did to you?
Feathers.
Burn feathers? Huh. That's really weird. I feel like you're trying to tell me something. Did he try to set you guys on fire? Yes. Oh my god. He was trying to dispose of the bodies. And oh, K2 meter. And that's why he buried y'all on the property. Whoa. I think I got it. Wow. Holy crap, guys. It's like, yeah, you got it. You got it. That's exactly what happened. Look, K2 meter spikes again. Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate you coming through and helping me, you know, understand exactly what happened. Because we have been talking for many of years and a lot of this stuff hasn't made much sense. But you have been doing an excellent job communicating with me and letting me know what exactly happened to you and your family. Michael, can you confirm for me that all this started because your dad got caught killing off patients at the hospital or the asylum wherever he worked? Wow. So your mom found out the truth about
Fuck.
everything. It said fuck. Oh my god. It's never ever said any cuss words before. It just said fuck. What? Oh my god. I cannot believe it just said fuck. Look at that. That is crazy. That is freaking crazy. I've never ever captured any cuss words come through that before. Wow. Ooh, cat ball. I am absolutely...
Lad.
And K2 meter. Lad. I am absolutely baffled that fuck came through. That is crazy. Alright, Michael, so let me ask you this. Did your mom confront Carl when she found out what was going on and she knew that he was going to get in a bunch of trouble? Did he actually freak out and that's why he killed you guys? Maybe she threatened to turn him in? Whoa, big spikes on the K2. Wow. K2 meter and the REM pod. Wow, man, that is absolutely crazy. You know, after many years, it's always been the same answer over and over. Yes. Wow. Look, and the K2. This is crazy, guys. This has been one of the most fascinating stories I've ever covered here on this channel. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please, for the love of God, hit that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel.
Powerful.
Powerful. Yes, he is a very powerful entity. You're very powerful too, though. You are very, very powerful, Michael. Spike on the K2.
Happened here.
It happened here. It was confirmed. Everything happened here, right, Michael? Right here on the property. It just went straight to green. Wow. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is crazy. It happened here. It happened a very long time ago. Michael, I don't know if you're able to do it, but is there any way you can give me a date on when this happened? Maybe you can come through and let me know on Spirit Talker right here. You can tell me what date all of this happened. K2 meter spiked. Because like I said, guys, I still to this day do not know how long ago this happened. I was thinking anywhere from 50 to 100 years ago. You know. It's really weird. And it's really sad too because Michael is obviously still living as a child. You know. Like he just said, he's 13 years old now. That's crazy to me. And
Rats.
rats. Rats. I don't know what you mean by rats. I just got another spike off the K2. I don't know if I caught it or not. But that just goes to show, you know, the whole spiritual world thing. We do not fully understand how exactly that works. You know, he's still a kid. He's still reliving all of this stuff, man. It's so wild and it's very, very sad. Has your mother went to the light yet? Has she passed over or crossed over to the light? No. Is Carl gonna be back soon? No. Okay. Wow.
Mortuary.
Well, I'm getting pretty big spikes on the K2 there. Mortuary? I'm not exactly sure what that means. What else are you trying to tell me, Michael? I see you spiking that.
You should stay.
You should stay. What do you mean? Are you talking to me, Michael? Yes? Well, I live here. I'm always here. That meter over there is steadily spiking. Wow. I feel like there is a lot that you want to tell me, Michael. I just feel like it takes up a lot of your energy. Yeah.
I'm playing games.
I'm playing games. What type of game are you playing? Look at that. You like the REM pod, don't you? Can you make it go all the way up to purple for me?
What's your name?
Look at that. Whoa, it did it. Look at that. Oh my god, it is holding at red. Look at that, guys. That's freaking wild. Thank you so much. What kind of game are you playing, Michael? Right there was very impressive. Is there any way you can please tell me what game you're trying to play? Or are you saying you just like playing with the equipment? Is that what you mean? Look at that. Wow. Okay. Is your mom here? Is Marie here?
You see us.
No, you see us. No, I cannot see you. I cannot physically see you, and I cannot physically hear you. Well, sometimes I can, but I cannot see you. But I do have a device that I got here, and maybe if you stand in front of me, maybe I will be able to see you on camera. Is that something you would like to try? Is that something you would like to try? Okay. Look at that. Green. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and pull out the SLS, and we're going to scan the area and just see if Michael is in fact standing right here in front of us. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are you at? Right there, sitting on the bed with me. Thank you. I seen you, Michael. Look at you. I see you. You trying to touch the REM pod? Look at that, guys. Oh, the K2 meter spiked. Look at that. He's all over the REM pod. Wow. I see you, Michael. Whoa, big spikes on the K2. Huge spikes on the K2. Are you over there? Right there. He's sitting right in front of me on the bed. Look at that. He's moving all around. Is that what you mean by you were playing games? You just playing on the bed? Whoa, that was a big spike. You just playing on the bed, huh? That's really cool. Thank you. Wow. That's awesome stuff. I think I need
Appreciation.
appreciation. You are very welcome. Whoa, Bell. Thank you, Michael. Bell again. You're welcome, Michael. I know you always enjoy when I try to communicate with you, and you do such an excellent job all the time. Yes. I think I need to call out for Carl. I need to call out your dad. Is that something you would like for me to... Okay. Okay. K2 meter.
A girl was killed.
A girl was killed. Are you talking about another spirit from the hospital? No. Was there someone else here with y'all that night? Maybe they experienced it? Whoa. Was it
10.
10 people? Whoa. And you're telling me that he killed all those people? Wow. That's crazy, guys. Yes. You're telling me he killed 10 people plus his family. And that's because everybody was trying to confront him. Look at the K2 meter over there. Everybody was trying to confront him. And they wanted answers. Look at that. That is freaking nuts, man. Well, thank you so much, Michael. That's incredible. I told you guys, it's like you think you got the whole story figured out, and then just more stuff comes up, man.
Children around you.
Children around you. Is that is that because they feel safe around me? Yes. Are these children your friends? No. Do you not know these kids that are around me?
Many
No.
family memories.
Many family memories. Wow. This is absolutely amazing, you guys. You know, the communication and the responses that I'm getting out of this little boy is something spectacular right here. So, what you're saying, Michael, is that you have many family memories here at this house. Well, not particularly this house, but whatever structure that was here before this house was. Yes. All right, because I've said in the past, you know, there's no way it would have
We love
happened.
communicating.
We love communicating. I know you do. Wow. Well, what I was saying, you guys, is that we know that it didn't happen in this house in general. You know, it wasn't actually in this house, but it was on this property. You know, why they're stuck here in this house, I have no idea, unless it's just the only structure they have to, you know, I guess feel safe at. I don't know. It's really really weird, but they're all here, guys. All the spirits are here. And apparently the story gets a lot deeper and darker than what I was originally thinking. You know, there was a bunch of
I'm
people
beside
here.
you.
I'm beside you. No, you're right here beside me, Michael. So, oh, cat ball. Cat ball right there. You're right over there by the bear? Look at that, guys. There's no way you can touch that bear? No? This is crazy. Well, I look forward to actually figuring out more of this story and trying to help you out as much as I can, Michael. You've done an excellent job, and I really appreciate you coming forward. You're an awesome little boy. K2 meter. KT meter in the REM pod. I think the next time I will be trying to reach out to your father and ask him what's going on. Why is he still acting like this? Michael, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you go for right now. I don't want you to use up all your energy. So, I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. You've done an excellent job. You're an awesome spirit. You're a beautiful soul. I greatly appreciate you giving me all this information.
Misery.
Misery. I know. I know it's misery. I'm trying to help you, Michael. That makes me very, very sad, man. It really does. It makes me very sad to hear that. I'll tell you what, Michael, you can stay here in this room with me. You know, we'll make sure that Carl stays out. It kind of chokes me up a little bit, man. It really does. This is a horrible situation, and I really don't know what exactly to do. You know, I just want the little boy to have some type of peace. You know, this has been going on for a very, very long time. We'll try to get down to the bottom of it, Michael. You know, I'm the closest one out of anybody that's ever tried to actually figure this all out, you know, and help these souls, you know, cross over to the light. And I think they recognize that and they very much
He killed
appreciate
me.
it. Yes. He killed me. I know he did, Michael. Oh my God. He killed me. He killed me.
You should dig here.
You should dig here. We were just talking about the bodies being buried on the property. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up, guys. This is crazy. You know, it's not like I've done a video and I got these responses and that was it. No, I continuously get these responses every time I bring up this topic. It is absolutely mind blowing, man. KT meter spiking. Alright, this story is definitely going to be continued. I will stay
There's
on
a
this.
curse.
There's a curse. I'm pretty sure there is a curse. There's a lot of bad stuff happening with this whole situation. Alright, Michael. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for now. Thank you so much for communicating with me. And we'll try to get down to the bottom of all this. Rest easy, my friend. And you can stay close to me if you would like. And I'll be calling out Carl here very, very soon. Thank you again. Whew. I think it's safe to say that I really don't need to explain what just happened. We all witnessed it. Some crazy responses. I will say this, guys. This has probably been the most fascinating story I've ever covered here on this channel. It just keeps getting bigger and better every single time. It's a very sad situation, you know. It really does hurt my heart, you know. Especially me being the one that has to deal with all this stuff. And, you know, I choose to do it, you know, but I do it with good faith. You know, I really want to help these spirits out. I think I just caught an orb. I swear to God, it looked like an orb just went right here. That was probably Michael. So he wanted to say hi to you guys. So big shout out to Michael down there in the comments. But guys, stay tuned for part 2. I will be calling out this evil entity, Carl. I want to talk a little more about Michael. We're going to try to keep piecing this puzzle together and trying to figure out what exactly happened. It's a very long and confusing story. Another orb just went right in front of me. I seen it. Crazy stuff, man. They're definitely here. It's a wild situation for sure. But like I said, guys, stay tuned for part 2. It's coming very, very soon. I'm going to stay on this topic, and there's no telling what we're going to catch in the next one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. We are getting super close to 1,600 subscribers, so let's go ahead and make that happen. Join the family, hit that subscribe button, make sure your post notifications are on so you know every single time I upload. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys to death. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.